All right. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you. For the month of January, there's a lot of healing going on. You're going to have quite a strong but gentle, if that makes sense. It's like something that's not going to be harsh, but something that you know you've been preparing for this healing. And the healing, I do see, it's going to be a journey that's very well worth it. One that has been in progress, one that perhaps you've been planning. It's been in progress for sure, and one that you're committed to staying onto, a healing that will really set you free. And I also see, in a way, will set you apart from the rest, because as you're moving forward in your journey, you're letting go of certain things or sorrow or whatever it was that caused you some um, pain or sadness. That's something that you are saying goodbye to. Others perhaps in a similar position are still struggling to find that. Um, but for you, I do see lots of things letting go of. The past is the past. You're going forward, and it does look a lot lighter, a lot brighter for you as well. Trying to find your footing or your foot in the door. Yeah, you're trying to find your foot in the door of some sort of perhaps an industry or job or something like that. It was something here that you have had a keen eye on, that you are securing, that you are getting. You feel a lot stronger. I see a lot of strength coming into your life. You're feeling like this is where you should be. All of it, it feels like it's being planted in the right place for you. There has been certain struggles that I see you've been trying to overcome, and it may still feel like a struggle. However, you have gone so far ahead. You've accomplished a lot. You've gone very very far with this. Um, like it could be a habit that you've been trying to break, something that you are committed to making sure that you have it under control, that it no longer overtakes you. It could be certain emotions, that you don't want to have that rule you. And I have to say that you should give yourself way more credit, because you're doing an amazing job with that, and you're really having that great release as well. There is something that you're going to attain, you're going to get, that you're going to be really really happy with. Could be a good reason to celebrate as well. There are some finishing touches here that you're looking forward to, having something finished, completed, one that I see is such a big weight off your shoulders. It's such a release and a relief. Like you feel really relieved. And here also, apologies for that, you feel like you can feel as if there is some sort of no going back, is what I'm seeing. You can see very clearly for you there is no going back. It feels wonderful. And there is something about you getting closer with your friendships, or traveling abroad with friends, making plans and ideas for later. It doesn't have to be in January, but that's something that's being instigated, something that's been talked about anyway. I do see you signing on the dotted line, something that is going to take you a lot further, with possibly career or something that you have your eyes set on. Lots of targets and goals that you are looking forward to gaining, to succeeding with that. You definitely have a greater purpose with everything that you are doing, and you're able to see this, and gives you a lot more benefit for you to feel a lot better about yourself. It's like being kinder to yourself is really really important here, because you're doing incredible things, and you definitely bring a big smile on a lot of people's faces, even if you don't realize this. There is a love interest, one that is definitely getting closer. There's something about Venus. I can't see your chart here. There's something about Venus getting really really strong for you, and it feels very very much in alignment to what you um, want, or something. It could also feel a little bit unexpected, but it just feels like it's rolling in the right way, which is good. Like you're meeting your match in some ways. Okay, let's see what these cards have for you. All right. Okay. We have the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Look at that, like how it comes out to all what we were talking about. We see this kind of struggle or whatnot that you have been going through, things that we mentioned, but one that you are committed to overcoming. This it all appears that way. You are starting to clear out the cobwebs here with the Five of Wands. Something is definitely becoming a lot clearer. You're getting above it all, and you're not afraid of getting your hands dirty, rolling up your sleeves. You're like, okay, whatever it takes, I'm doing it. If it's something competitive, you have a competitive edge, you're rising above it, you're winning, you're succeeding in whichever way. Even it's like competing just like with yourself, and without you knowing, you're like miles ahead of everybody else. There is something that's going to become a lot more apparent for you as well. And with the Two of Pentacles, things that will feel, whatever felt unstable, starting to feel a lot more stable for you, and gaining a lot more control over it as well. Something here that you've been working on that you're definitely gaining whatever it is that you're working on, you're gaining that stability. You're gaining, it's like you have a skill here that you've been sharpening, and it's like, oh, only Scorpio is able to do this. So wherever that you are headed to, it is yours, because it has your name written all over it. It is only meant to be for you, but that if you project that and see it, and it's not going to go anywhere, it is for you. It's like written in the stars in some ways, and sometimes when something is so good, you have to go and fight against things that are really difficult in order for you to have it long term, if that makes sense. You need to get whatever obstacles that have been in the way. Sometimes it's the most difficult for you to, like a more difficult challenge, but one that you will succeed in doing, because you have a greater purpose. So the more you clear out, the better. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's not just, oh, okay, I'll just get rid of a few things here and deal with that and I can go on. You're meant for something a lot better. And with your perseverance, with you seeing the changes, it's only going to make it better for you and make you stronger in so many ways. Here with the Nine of Wands, you have pages, so you have your definitely a good strong head on your shoulders here for you, Scorpio. The Death card, oh, this is brilliant. This is really, really brilliant for you. Major transformations that are happening, and here, Nine of Wands, you can now see you are being set free, released. You're only going forward. There's a new start. Things are definitely shifting in a way that you feel, and the universe can see you are ready for, you are prepared for, and that's very, very important in this situation. Something that you're going to discover, you're going to be really, really happy about. Some sort of news that is coming in that will start to be the catalyst of things that are unfolding for you. And with the Death card, and rebirth here, you are coming into something new, something strong, something, again, that is you, Scorpio. It has your name written all over it, one that you're going to be really, really proud of, something that you have achieved. And communication also changes. Nothing is complicated or having to read between the lines. No, something now that is going straight forward. Things that are going to be very clear and apparent to you as well. If you're climbing up the ladder, you're doing that very, very well. Here with the Nine of Pentacles, I love it. Look at that. What you have started and wanting to succeed at, you are gaining, you are getting that. And there's also something about trust here, I see. Trust is the something new about trust. You're going to be in an environment where, yes, you can trust and you don't have to always second guess anything or wonder or doubt, while still having that protection. And there is something that you see, you know what, you did a lot of it yourself. You could be with somebody, but also have your own independence, absolutely, and be free of that. There is something that I see you're going to enjoy more luxuries, leisure, more me time, perhaps, here with the Nine of Pentacles. But there is something that you are setting yourself free. You're knowing yourself a lot more. Things feel sharper. And definitely going towards that success that you've been you've been very much focused on. Let's see what the Oracle deck has for you, for lovely Scorpios. Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. What we were talking about. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Look at that. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Scorpio, this is incredible. This basically summarized the whole reading. The whole reading. If you watch the reading from the beginning till now, this is everything that we said. Look how perfect that is. Look how it speaks to you so strongly here. This is everything that we spoke about. How wonderful for you. Release your past, start a new journey, challenges, but your soul is strong. The perseverance is your secret power. I love that endures, as we mentioned that in the card as well. I love this for you. This is so perfect. It's so beautiful and exciting. Doesn't matter if it's difficult or not. It only means that you're